Insensitivity alert. Insensitivity alert. Staccato C2 in the Monsoon Tactical Genghis Comp, Episode 4.
It ain't Saturday yet. It's not even hump day. Hey, let's take a look at this. I mean, this thing, it ran flawless. Let's take a look, ready? I'm telling you, man, if I could just run it like it's meant to be, you gotta try hard. Anyways, the mechanisms are in play. Come Saturday, right? The fiber rod, it's fixed. We're gonna be shooting stuff.
Saturday is here.
All right. That was quick. I mean, it's Saturday. So, yeah, that was Tuesday. Now it's Saturday. Well, for you it's Sunday, but it's Saturday for me. So, what we're gonna do is try hard. We're going to shoot stuff and try hard. Or try hard and shoot stuff. One or the other. But we should try hard first. I don't know. I have a couple links I put in the description for this drill I want to do. And if you've been following the channel, you've known that I've discussed my grip, where I start to loosen up on it. I start to lose track of the grip. And this is for that. And both of these fellas, I don't know if they know each other or something, but it's called the 50-50 drill. Skip ahead if I'm talking too much, okay? Drill or something. I'm going to try those, and I have the dot out there. I got the targets out there. And I'm going to do some dry fire first, all right? At the target. And you sit there, and you do this dry fire. This is empty, all right? And all you're doing is you're looking at that dot, and you're okay, here's my grip, and you're going to slam the trigger, right? In this instance, my dot went a little bit to the right. Now it's good. And you're going to look for like a nose dip. Typically, whenever you're pulling a trigger and you're forgetting about your grip, especially if you're shooting fast, you kind of sympathetically do this here. If you're holding it tight enough, you're not going to do that usually. So I know I don't when I'm holding it tight enough. So that's what that is. You start out with that drill, and you just sit there and do that. And then we're going to go right into slam firing it 10 times in a row. And it's going to be something like this cadence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I can already tell it's going to be a real shit show. But, and then from there, you do a 50-50, where you take the mag out, you got one round. You're going to fire a shot, and then right away you're going to hit it, dry fire again. And you're looking for what that dot's doing on the second shot, second sight picture. But yeah. And then, you're going to do double taps. 1, 2. New magazine. 1, 2, and you're gonna just, or I think you can just keep 10 rounds in there and just do double taps. 1, 2, 1, 2, and you're looking at that second shot, and you're verifying you got your grip. And if you have to, you go back to the dry fire, right? So I'm gonna try that and see if it comes of anything. I mean, I forget these guys' name. One of them's a grandmaster. It's kind of a grandmaster. He's kind of like almost like a kung fu thing, right? But I guess it's he probably goes out there and competes. Real nice guy, actually commented on I'm going to be shooting the rest of, I don't know if I'm going to shoot the rest of these 147s or not. I got about 40 rounds of those left. The rest of this is just all Remington 115 grain. And with that said, let's give a little shout out to my sponsor. I'm Magnum. I'm sponsoring Magnum. I'm going to give him some of this ammo so he can keep making some of these fucked up videos so you guys can keep watching, alright? He's shooting an XC he bought. He doesn't have any ammo now, but anyways, like, subscribe, and share. Alright. So, yeah, without him, like I said, there would be no ammo. I mean, nobody else is buying it, right? So, we're going to do that. We're going to compete. We're going to complete some dry fire drills, and then we're going to shoot stuff and see what comes of it. I don't know, maybe little small targets, something more interesting, to keep it interesting, and see what comes of it. Hopefully I have a good dry fire and some of these drills work. I don't know. I mean, the little, what you're shooting at is essentially like a 2-inch circle or a square pasty or something. So it's not much, but we're probably going to start out at like anywhere between 3 and 5 yards. But first, let's get out there and let's do the Baer Drill.
I don't know where that had a surprise break. So I'm kind of close with you now. Okay, I'm up in your face.
What's happening?
I moved up about 5 yards. I got the target down there, and just doing that dry fire I was telling you about. All right. Slam. The dot moved a little bit. So I've been doing that dry fire. Let's try a round. Okay. We're going to take the magazine out. Boy, that was way left. Wow. Let's try it again. Let's get my grip. A little low. Little low. Now, I hope I don't have a damn holdover still. Excuse me. Oh, high left. Broke my wrist up. There we go. It's a little better. It's a nice drill. I'm steadily getting a little better. Keep thinking there's a mag in there. Yeah. All right, last one. All right. So that felt pretty good. I mean, they're all not in that dot, but I just started this drill, and I think there's plenty of room for improvement. Let's try the 1, 1000, 2, 1000, 3. Let's do 10 shots and see what happens. Camera, I did some dry fire. You can go back to do a little bit of dry fire. When you have some issues like this is the way you have to do it. So let's do 10 rounds, like 1, 1000, 2, 1000, 3, not too slow, not fast, and let's see where they're landing. Like I had one drop to the right there. 5 yards. I have no idea where these are going to go, but these are the double taps now. So now you move on to double taps. Same concept, you're paying attention to your grip. Oh, did you see that flinch? I did that on purpose. All right, let's see. Okay, my dot was going down, trying to record in my mind what I saw. Okay, that's a little better. And I have to go a little bit slower with the double taps because that's my sight window. That's what I can see. See, that went low. I tried to force it. So let's slow down a little bit. A little low on that one. The second one. The first one seems good, but that's that second sight picture, see? See go. Okay, the 25 yard, and you'll notice last week I was shooting a little bit to the left. So I bumped this over about 6 clicks again to the right. I didn't notice anything up close like last week. Last week I noticed even a little bit slightly to the left, it's magnified 3, 4, 5 times at distance. So let's see if we can get some good shots on this without jerking the trigger and screwing me up. So 25 yards. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like I jerked the trigger a bit. Let's try 5 more and take our time. Okay. Well, that's what we got.
This is a clean drill.
I repainted everything. I want to try the 5 yard, you know, what is it? 5 yards, I think it is. Let me step this out real quick. So I painted this again. I want to get these rounds more closer to the center if I can. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's about 5 yards right here. So this is 5 yards. 5 quick, relatively quick shots at this here. And then we're going to move over here and I'm going to do some transition drills to wrap it up and see where they land. Okay, I missed one. Son of a gun. And they strung up a little bit, but that's all right. All right, so we got about, what, 10 rounds left. All right, so let's see here. We are at, all right, so this is going to be about 15 to 20, and that's 25. All right, so I'm just going to transition from one to the other and see how I do. Miss. Hit. 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 Miss. Spray can.
Time to shoot stuff.
Beer cans. And a target. Mater. A water jug. Spray can. Oh. Oh!
I almost forgot we were supposed to shoot stuff there. Good thing I remembered, because we shot stuff. Yeah, so the drills, I like the drills, man. They really show up when you're sucking at something, and that's what you're hoping that you get, right? Out of a drill, show me where I'm failing at, make me better. So I'm gonna keep running that, probably on my own time. The fiber stayed put. It needs clean now. If you have this comp, just so you know, that's one of the things you're gonna have to worry about. If you're meticulous or whatever, if things bother you, that's gonna go and turn black unless you clean it all the time. So I forgot. I always forget to put something over it. I'm just not gonna remember. So, but yeah, my 16 rounder. Everything's looking good on the gun. Witness marks intact. Yep. Nothing's loose. No failures again. Yeah, I mean, it's really holding together. So,
if in case you ever wondered, if you got one of these lights with the and you didn't get the twisty knob, and you got this version of the 300, the Surefire, you know, and it's doing all that, take an old credit card that you're not using and take a little cutout and put it in the notch, right? All right, just like that. A little bit loose still, but not nearly as much, because that was annoying me. Yeah. So yeah, that drill is nice. That's a drill that I'm gonna keep on doing. And yeah, and just keep on keeping on, man. That's all we can do. I mean, the Baer Drill's looking a little better. There was a couple that, like, I had a surprise break during that. This trigger's really light. And it's settling in. It's a little bit lighter now. It's like 2.5, 2.6. I might want to put a little more weight on it, and I might do that. Hate to mess with it because it's running so good. I can't imagine putting a little weight on it's going to cause any problems, and I think I might need to. So there's that. Yeah, that 25-yard static where I'm just standing there and I'm validating my, other than, me, oh, how'd I get paint on me? Spray cans. What was I doing? Shooting them? Other than, the shots dropping because I'm jerking the trigger and flinching, those couple ones, it's making sense that it's a bit high now because I raised it, because I didn't want that holdover shooting low up close. I'd rather shoot a little bit low at 25. I just got to remember that. Regardless, they're hits. I mean, but these are things you have to take away and you have to notice. And that's what I noticed. So maybe next week when I do that, if you guys remind me, maybe I'll shoot a little low and calm down. It's like those shots where I'm a little bit low, I'm kind of like, I got to get myself out of that. And that's why I'm doing these drills. So these drills, they'll help folks that are having that issue. And there's a lot of people that do. So, yeah, with that said, man, like, subscribe, and share. Throw up some comments. And my daughter's following me now. Love you, honey. Train comfortably. Train uncomfortably. Train to your surroundings. But whatever you do, you better train.